Hi there, and in this video I'll be talking about the Unicursal hexagram. The Unicursal hexagram, also known to some as the Aquarian star, is a unique six-pointed star design that has been associated with symbolic, magical and spiritual connections. The design has been around for a few hundred years, and while most people will recognize the symbol, not everyone knows the meaning behind it. The Unicursal hexagram gets its name from the fact that you draw it using a unicursal motion, or in other words, one continuous motion. The ability to be drawn in one movement is one possible reason for its creation and its popularity of being used in magic, unlike a regular hexagram. The points are not equidistant from the center, nor are the lines the same length. The unicursal hexagram can be drawn within a circle with all points touching the circle. In more stylistic representations, the lines are interwoven to represent a knot within the hexagram. In its appearance, the unicursal hexagram is similar to the Star of David. However, the Star of David is made of two equilateral triangles superimposed upon each other, creating a symmetrical shape. The unicursal hexagram has a central diamond and two arrowhead-like shapes on either side, resulting in a symmetrical but unequally weighted design. Pardon me. The unicursal hexagram is most commonly associated with the Thelma religion, but before this, most people initially associated the unicursal hexagram with the Golden Dawn group of Britain, a secret occult society. The design has been found in the Golden Dawn document Polygons and Polygrams, and stated as symbolizing the sun and moon ruling over the four elements, that all are united and from the spirit. Later on, it was adapted by Aleister Crowley when he founded the Thelema religion in early 1900s and became one of the most significant symbols of the religion. While the unicursal hexagram remains in use by Golden Dawn and Thelema groups, it predates both these groups. The earliest known record of the unicursal hexagram is currently in the 1588 paper from Giordano Bruno called Essays upon the Mathematics of Mondante, 160 articles against the mathematicians and philosophers of this age. The unicursal hexagram is often woven by Thelema's followers, aka Thelemites, as a way to show their religious affiliation. The group focuses on the occult, magic, the supernatural and the paranormal. When Crowley adapted the unicursal hexagram for the Thelema religion, he placed a 5-petaled rose in the centre. The rose symbolises the pentacle and divine femininity. The addition of the rose also brought up the total number of points in the design to 11, which is the number of divine union and magic. Some believe that 5 equals man and 6 equals God, so by Crowley having a 5-petaled rose within a 6-pointed design, all of which can be drawn into one movement, he shows God's union with man. The fact the unicursal hexagram can be drawn in one motion makes it popular in spell work that involves banishing or invoking elemental forces. However, its exact use varies between practitioners and is only recently starting to be further examined. The Unicursal hexagram is associated with magic through its association with Thelema, which states that magic can help you find and manifest your true will. There is some evidence to suggest that hexagrams are used in curses and hexes. However, despite being mentioned on some pagan sites, there is minimal evidence to support their use or give context to their possible use. Overall, the hexagram is more associated with planetary energies or Thelemic magic, than standard witchcraft. Hexagrams in general represent the union between opposites such as male and female. The unicursal hexagram also represents the union of two halves, in that both halves can be drawn together. Hexagrams represent the four elements of wind, water, fire and air. Additionally, the symbol represents cosmic forces like the sun, moon and planets, and the balances between them. This representation is why it is used in planetary rituals. The unicursal hexagram can represent freedom, power, love and high level of confidence, or achieving your biggest goals, depending on who you ask. Today, the unicursal hexagram continues to be a popular symbol, often worn in pendants, earrings, rings and bracelets. It makes for a popular charm too, and is often considered a magical amulet. If the design features a rose at the centre, its association with the Thelema religion is clear. The symbol is often chosen as a tattoo design for those wanting a symbol to represent true will. It's also popular on clothing and in decorative items. Because the symbol is so closely associated with magic and occult groups, some prefer not to sport it unless they're affiliated with said groups. The symbol is also highly popular in pop culture and is often featured in movies, used as logos or sported by rock stars, to name a few. A person who chooses to wear a unicursal hexagram, have it tattooed or decorate with the symbol may decide to do so because of representations in pop culture or its spiritual and magical connections. The most common uses of the symbol remain in connection with the Golden Dawn group and with Thelema religion and orders that practice Solomon's magic. It has been historically used in religions and cultural contexts and decorative motifs. The symbol was used as a decorative motif in medieval Christian churches and Jewish synagogues. It was first used as a mystic symbol by Muslims in the medieval period, known as the Seal of Solomon, depicted as either a hexagram or a pentagram, and which was later adopted by Jewish Kabbalists. To see more on that, check out my Seal of Solomon video. The link is in the description below. So, anyway, hope you found this video helpful and insightful. If so, hit the like. And if you haven't, then please subscribe to the channel. It will be great to have you here. Until the next video, take care and be well.